Hello, Blount County School community. Welcome to my weekly update for April 24, 2020. As we're coming to the close of our week 5 and moving into our week 6, we are still together serving our students and their families. We're here to serve our community, whether it be serving meals, providing child care for essential workers, extending educational services to homes through our distance learning program for 10,500 students, or just checking on the well-being of our students and their families. We care, we love, and we serve our school community. Thank you to all those in our school system who are contributing so significantly to these efforts. I want to provide a special shout out today to our TTLs, that's our Teacher Tech Leaders. They're embedded all throughout all 21 schools in the Blount County school community, and they are doing an outstanding job. They provide training and support to our teachers and staff in terms of their use of technology across the district. And really, we could not do an effective job with distance learning without their help. So we're very grateful to all that they have contributed to this effort. And we want to also give a special shout out to Mr. John Heron, our supervisor of technology and our tech department. All of those folks have done an extraordinary job of providing the support necessary for us to be able to do distance learning, especially scaling that up to 10,500 students. We continue to serve. I bet you didn't know that we have served over 50,000 meals since March the 24th. Wow, that is a lot of meals, and we give a great deal of praise and thanks to our nutrition department and our transportation folks, because they have helped make that happen. So we continue to serve. The Blount County School students have been expressing thanks to all those who serve our community in essential work, and they've been competing in the hashtag BCS is Thankful contest. Winners will be announced on Monday, so we're looking forward to that. Our students have done a great job with their submissions, with special messages to all of those folks who are really on the front lines of providing service to all of us through this COVID-19 crisis, especially those first responders, those medical workers, and grocery store workers, and all other essential workers that are providing those services to us. And we really greatly appreciate all that they've done. Some of them may be our parents, they may be siblings of our students, they may be graduates of our schools. Regardless, we're just thankful for all of those who are providing those services during this critical time and this COVID-19 crisis. So thank you on behalf of the Blount County Schools, and our students have expressed their thanks, and they've been competing through hashtag BCS is Thankful, and we're going to have some winners announced on Monday. You know, we miss our students, and this is Thankful Thursday. And so we want to say our teachers show care, love, and service by reaching out to students regularly. That's been a practice during these extended closures of all of our teachers. And here in this slide, you see the Carpenters Middle School 6th grade teachers expressing their thanks to their students. I want you to remember that Teacher Appreciation Week is coming up on May the 4th through the 8th, and we'd like to encourage all of our students to make some submissions to Teachers Rock at blountk12.org, and please do that no later than May the 1st. This can be students and parents and family members and other folks in the community. This is a great time to show some appreciation to the folks that are working so hard to provide extended learning opportunities through our distance learning program to our students. This is not easy. Most of our teachers are not trained to execute distance learning. And so this is something that we've had to adapt to and to be creative and find ways to make that happen. And I'm so proud of our teachers for the great work that they have done in providing these additional educational opportunities for our students through distance learning. So today, this year will be a special opportunity to show appreciation to our teachers during that week of May the 4th through the 8th. So I want to again ask you to make those submissions to teachersrock@bluntk12.org no later than May the 1st. Speaking of distance learning, it will continue through May the 8th. It will conclude on May the 8th. So distance learning will be going on over the next 2 weeks, and so I want to encourage our students and their families. I know it's difficult. I have heard from several folks that, yeah, this is a very different way of educating children, and you know, it's just hard. And but we understand that, but continue to invest in that opportunity to learn and grow. So important as we end this school year and begin to think about moving into next school year. It's going to be critical that our students use these next 2 weeks to really shore up their skills and their content knowledge in whatever they're being asked to do through our distance learning program. So please work on those things. Work hard through May the 8th. Then those last 2 weeks will be used for some remediation. Some maybe teachers will be reaching out to smaller groups of students to give them some extra help potentially, or help those students that are just maybe assignment or two off of where they need to be to get their credit for a class in high school, or maybe get over that finish line for graduation. It just gives everybody a little bit of a buffer, an opportunity to get some extra things done here before the end of the school year. And your principal and your teachers will be reaching out to you about the plans for those last 2 weeks, as we will need to be collecting our Chromebooks, devices, and as well as getting personal belongings back to students. So we'll have some coordination around that and be talking to you about that as your principals will be reaching out to families regarding that. As I conclude, I just want to say again, really appreciate everyone in our school community for all of their patience, their perseverance, their resiliency, their ability to adapt and to do what's best for our students. And ultimately that's what we want to support and want to have happen for our kids in our community. So thank you again. I hope that you have a great weekend and look forward to my weekly update next week. And in the meantime, just want to say again that although we're going through some rough times right now, we just want to encourage everyone to continue to have a positive attitude, to look forward out there with great hope and anticipation that we'll be back together soon, and that we're going to get through this crisis together. We're going to get through this crisis together, and we're going to be even better as a result. So again, thank you, and I look forward to seeing you next week.